What's happening, WHODAT Nation, WDN, TTC, all my people out there in the YouTube Nation. Welcome to another edition of Algiers Word of Mouth. This is edition number 5. Again, this is edition number 5. I want to thank everybody who has been tuning in to Word of Mouth. Like I say, this is Algiers. As y'all know me, I have been doing videos back in the day. A lot of same videos. Like I said, I'm just extending the videos now in kind of a way of a podcast style. Not exactly a podcast, but like I say, they're called word of mouth. And instead of doing maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 minute videos, they're now going to be full-on videos, detail analysis. Well, I have pre-games and post-games now. Sometimes I won't be able to always do pre-games, but I try to do them, due to my busy schedule of work and everything. But today's edition, we're talking about the Saints and the Atlanta Faclowns. We just got the victory over the Atlanta Faclowns. The Saints beat them 24-9 in dominating fashion. First and foremost, I want to say shout out to our defense, because our defense has definitely turned the corner completely differently. Man, the way they was getting pressure on Matt Ryan, man, this may arguably be the best defense in the NFL, hands down. The way they was getting pressure on Matt Ryan. I believe Matt Ryan was sacked, what, 9 times? 9 times a day, WHODAT Nation? I was completely impressed. I was completely applaud, at the domination that I seen today with the Saints defense. Now, that's not to say that the Saints defense have not been doing that all the last few games, because they have been. I believe since like week 6, this defense turned the corner. We seen them turn the corner, when they went against the Tampa Gate Yucks. You know what I'm saying? And they held Tom Brady down to 3 points. We knew the Saints defense had it, because like I kept saying since I first started with Word of Mouth a couple weeks ago, I kept saying it. It's a mind thing. It's the same team. It's the same boys on defense, It's all about, it was just a mind thing. They just had to gel together. They had to get it together. And as we see, they definitely got it together once again. As their old saying, defense win championships. And truth be told, if the defense would have never turned the corner and Breeze would have got hurt, we probably would have lost this game, and probably the last 2 games too. We just being real. That's just how important defense is when it comes to football. But now that I've applauded the defense, for putting Matty Ryan, or Matty Liquid as I like to call him, for all my OG TTC guys who used to follow me back in the day. Matty Liquid, they put him on his behind 9 times. I'm very applaud, and I'm very impressed on what I seen today. Let's flip over to the big story, of course. What we talking about, as we all know, Drew Brees was hurt. He went out. He had 11 fractured ribs. And the whole argument was it going to be Jameis Winston, or was it going to be Taysom Hill? So I believe a lot of people believed it was going to be Jameis Winston, but I think like maybe 2 or 3 days before game day, Sean Payton confirmed that Taysom Hill was going to be starting, not Jameis Winston. I know the last video I made, I was ranting about Jameis Winston and saying, that he has the potential, to eventually run a team, because he has done it, playing the games against Tampa Bay versus a Taysom, because I haven't really got a chance to talk about Taysom. We all know Taysom did not have a start in the NFL. This was really his first NFL start. And instead of his first NFL start, WDN, I was actually impressed. To say it was his first start, I was actually very impressed. Of course, you got Drew Brees over there coaching. You got Sean Payton, and like I said, it was one of them situations too. I was never really worried, just more curious, because I was like, okay, you did it with Teddy, but after seeing Jameis, not to say Jameis couldn't pull it off, but I don't know, man. With Jameis, with Jameis, it was just it probably was a little more questionable. I'm just gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? A lot more questionable, than I would have assumed. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what the coaching staff idea was going into practice was when they decided to go with Taysom and not Jameis, but the reasons I said in the last video, what I said of me being curious and more like, with Jameis, I felt like that was kind of confirmed when they, decided not to go with him and decided to go with Taysom. So again, if we remember a couple years ago, Sean Payton saying when we first got Taysom, that Taysom was, you know, he reminded him of a Steve Young. You know what I'm saying? And we never seen Taysom in a full-on game. His stats today, Taysom, I think he was like 18 or 23 for 233 yards. Very, very, very good game. Very manageable game. You know what I'm saying? And just imagine. I'm just gonna say this, WHODAT Nation. Just imagine. You know the Just imagine you know the improvement that this man can have going forward. You know what I'm saying? Y'all excuse me if y'all see my camera kind of flashing it out. Let's get this grainy look. Y'all got to excuse me on that. But anyway, like I say, just imagine, you know, the improvement that this man can have. You know what I'm saying? The improvement that the Saints can work with this man. You know what I'm saying? Not only can this man run the ball, we know he can sling that thing. We know he got that deep ball. But just imagine, once he fixed the small things like his fumbles, like he had that, the fumble today. I know Taysom been fumbling a couple times this year, but the good thing about today's game, a lot of people was like, oh, well, he fumbled and da 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 da, but it wasn't in a bad position. You know what I'm saying? Now, yes, he need to work on that going forward, but like I said, if it's not in a position where it's going to make you, have you lose, I'm cool with it. So I would definitely say that with Taysom, he definitely need to work on his fumbles. Of course, the way he reads the defense, that's gonna come with it. But like I say, just finding your favorite man, finding Michael Thomas. Like I said, to say it was his first start again, a lot of people had doubt in Taysom. They didn't know if he could read the defenses or play back there. What the pressure was gonna be like. Like I say, going back to my first thing, shout out to the defense because the defense did hold him down. The defense did do their part to keep Taysom in the game. And like I say, by Taysom playing his part and doing what he needed to do to make sure his team get the victory was smart. It's not always about the flashy plays and the pretty plays. Yeah, Taysom got them legs. We know he can run. And as of today, he did have two big runs where he called his own number. We know AK. AK always ball. AK got him a touchdown today. I love the way we utilized the run game today. But from what I seen, there was a lot of plays in the beginning of the game. I knew that Taysom was actually just getting warmed up and he was trying to gel with the team. That's why things was kind of looking a little shaky in the beginning. But coming out the second half, he really looked comfortable. Barron, if the refs would never took that touchdown back, that would have been a beautiful highlight there. With Taysom bombing that baby boy to Emmanuel Sanders. Like I said, a massive bomb, and Manuel took it into the house. We know Taysom got that. He got a cannon for an arm for sure. That's what I love. It's like I say. I can say this, WHODAT Nation. I know it's just one game. We're gonna see how Taysom look down the line, but like I say, from what I seen, I definitely see improvement going forward. Taysom Hill has 4 years under his belt and experience under the Saints offense. He has sit under Drew Brees under the Saints offense. You know what I'm saying? For 4 years, and he knows his offense in and out. So I'm very excited to see. I'm just gonna say this: the sky's the limit for Taysom Hill. The sky is definitely the limit. And I'm extremely excited, to see exactly, what Taysom Hill, what else he can do. How much more can he improve? You know what I'm saying? This man has looked. I say today he did some very impressive stuff. Like I say, actually some of his throws are actually smart. Like I say, he still got a lot of stuff to work on, but like I said, a lot of his throws are smart. Get it to the open man, Michael Thomas. That's your man. Throw to him. You know what I'm saying? Jared Cook. That clutch first down he needed in the red zone. He got that. We passed the ball to Jared Cook. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm proud of WHODAT today. I like what I seen. Taysom Hill for his first start did very good as far as I'm concerned. 18-23. A lot of people say, oh, this is his first victory. I don't know if he can do this or that, but I've come down to the conclusion, man, that I trust the Saints offense. I trust the coaching office. And like I said, Mickey Loomis may underratedly be the best GM in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? I already said that Sean Payton may arguably be the best head coach in the NFL. Well, we know alongside Bill Belichick. You know what I'm saying? Offensive guru, I would say. You know what I'm saying? But overall, the way they coach him up, you know what I'm saying? And again, having Drew Brees in your corner is not bad at all. It's not a bad deal. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm very proud of what I seen today. I'm very proud of this Saints team as a whole. And like I said, we're gonna get ready for Denver next week, baby. As far as the Atlanta Falclown fans go, y'all been running y'all mouth. Y'all been yapping, y'all been chapping, y'all been japping, y'all been mapping. And it ain't nothing new. It's like with the Atlanta Falclowns. It's a lot of same stuff, They talk, they run him out. You know what I'm saying? They talk about what they're gonna do, just like Roddy White on there talking stupid because he don't know English. We gonna do this, we gonna do that. Nowhere we gonna lose with a backup quarterback in the mind. We not gonna lose to a backup quarterback. Sounding stupid as hell. So what you guys say now, Roddy White? I'm pretty sure you're quiet like always. I'm like what the Atlanta Falclown fans like. If y'all never learn, you're never gonna learn. And like I always used to say, and it's still the same. You can ask the Carolina Panthers. You hear me? You can ask the Tampa Bay Yucks and the Atlanta Falclowns. There's a reason that we the daddies and all y'all our sons. From the Tampa Bay Yucks to the Carolina Panthers to the Atlanta Falclowns. There's a reason we are the #1 team in the South. There's a reason we are the kings of the South. There's the reason that we three-peated. You understand? Like I said, we keep this momentum and keep going forward. We can also four-peat. We know who's down there. We know Tom Brady looking at us. We know he's trying to get that top spot. So we know we got to continue to ball. We got to continue to play on. Like I said, that's why I'm so happy that our defense has really turned the corner. With a Taysom Hill and to hold it down. If and when Breeze return this year, man, we know that we actually got some we got a possible franchise quarterback definitely in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? Taysom Hill. So I love what I seen, man, and I hope that moving forward, Taysom Hill only get better. You know what I'm saying? I know that teams got tape on him now, so it's gonna be interesting to see how he adjusts to defenses. Let's see how he do against the Denver Broncos team, which we know who are garbage and horrible. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we don't estimate nobody in the NFL. No NFL team is a gimme. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be very interested to see how that goes. But definitely, man, I'm very excited, bro. From what I seen, like I say, moving forward, man, Taysom Hill, he is a quarterback that has a lot to grow with. He got a cannon on. He can throw the small passes. He can sling that baby boy. He can run the ball. Use a little bit of option running back and excuse me, they use a little of the option today and the Wildcat. You know what I'm saying? There's many different ways you can use Taysom Hill and use him in his offense because he does a little bit of everything. So I definitely would say that, man. Again, I'm very excited going forward with Taysom Hill, man. I'm very proud of what he's done. Like I said, I'm very proud of how this defense has come along. Quan Alexander, the addition of him and the way he has done things is very impressive. You know what I'm saying? He's actually made this defense that much better. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, just the focus and detail. Demario Davis doing what Demario Davis do. He's an animal. And let me give a shout out to Trey Hendrickson, bro. That boy there, man, he's definitely balling out. We're gonna have to pay him because that boy is balling his behind off. I called him the Brady killer back when he went against Tapagate because he was on Brady behind, and like I say, he put some tape all up on Matt Ryan behind today. The pressure that this team is getting, like the pressure, like I love that the defense, our defense with the pressure, bro. So much. I really love this pressure that our defense is getting on these quarterbacks, man. We did it against Tom Brady. We did it last week a little bit. We did it against Matt Ryan. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, moving forward, we're going to see how this continue to go, man. But like I say, I'm just very proud of who that right now, man. But hey, man, shout out to everybody out there. We'll give a special shout out, WDN. Like and subscribe, man. If anybody don't know about the site, man, word them out. Y'all tell them about it. Like I said, this is edition number 5. Next week we taking on the Denver Broncos, man. So we'll be ready for coming for them. Like I said, as Breeze continue to heal, if he heal or not. Like I said, I liked what I seen. Like I said, I see promise, man. So yeah, man, Algiers in the building. Holla at your boy. Y'all be easy. 1.